This is the place nobody knows about. The room where I smiled before I came in and cried after I locked the door. I cried where no one could hear. I became an expert at hiding pain. I answered, I'm okay, when my heart was anything but okay. I carried burdens I could not explain. I smiled in photographs I didn't feel. I sat in crowded rooms and still felt alone. There were nights I laid awake asking heaven, Lord, how much longer? The tears on my pillow, you counted them. The words I could not pray, you understood them. I cried when no one could hear. I broke when no one could see. I carried the weight of my sorrow until I had no strength left in me. But you found me in the silence. You met me in my fear. When nobody heard my crying, you were already here. I think of Hannah pouring out her soul, so broken that her lips moved without a sound. I think of David wetting his bed with tears. I think of Hagar crying in the wilderness. I think of Jesus in Gethsemane praying alone while his friends slept. You know hidden sorrow. You understand secret pain. You are near to the broken-hearted. I do not have to explain every wound to you. You already know you were there. I cried where no one could hear. I waited where no one could see. I carried questions without answers. I carried invisible grief, but you sat beside my sorrow. You stayed through every night when nobody knew my story. You held my life. Carry me, Jesus. I am tired. Carry me, Jesus. I cannot do this alone. Carry me, Jesus. I have no strength left. Carry me until morning comes. I cried where no one could hear, but heaven heard every word. I broke where no one could see, but mercy entered the room. I am not forgotten. I am not abandoned. The God who sees in secret has carried me through. The Lord is near to the broken-hearted. He saves those who are crushed in spirit. He collects every tear. He remembers every cry. Nothing is hidden from the eyes of love. Spontaneous worship Jesus, I have cried in places no one knows about, in parked cars, in empty rooms, in the shower, into my pillow. I have cried prayers I couldn't even finish. I have carried grief I couldn't put into words, and there were moments I thought nobody noticed, nobody understood, nobody cared. But tonight I remember something beautiful. You were there in every tear, in every shaking breath, in every sleepless night, in every question. You sat with me in my sorrow. You stayed when everyone else had gone home. You listened when I had no words left. You carried me when I could no longer carry myself. And now I realize some of my holiest prayers were the tears nobody ever heard, because every tear was speaking to heaven. Every sigh was reaching your heart, and the God who sees in secret was already writing redemption. So tonight I do not hide my pain. I bring it to you. I bring my tired heart. I bring my broken pieces. I bring my unanswered questions. And I hear you whisper, come to me. So I come with tears, with weakness, with empty hands, because if you are here, I can survive this night. If you are here, I can breathe again. If you are here, I can hope again. For the God who heard me crying will never leave me alone. This is my testimony. I cried when no one could. It's what my heart sounds like, broken in pieces. And I don't even know how to put it back together anymore. So tonight, I bring you my broken pieces. I have tried to hide my cracks, tried to smile through my pain. I have carried shattered dreams like stones inside my chest. I have held memories that still make me cry. I have walked through rooms feeling unseen. I have prayed prayers with no words left, and tonight I have nothing beautiful to offer. Only a tired heart, only trembling hands, only broken pieces. But you never turned away from broken things. You never walked away from wounded hearts. I bring you my broken pieces, every tear and every scar, every unanswered question, every wound hidden in the dark. I lay them at your feet. I cannot carry them anymore. Take my broken pieces and hold me, Lord. I think of the woman who poured her tears upon your feet. I think of Peter, broken by his own failure. I think of Thomas, broken by disappointment. I think of David, crying, "The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit." And I remember, you never despised the broken. You never rejected the weary. You always moved toward the hurting. You are close to the broken-hearted. You bind up their wounds. I bring you my broken pieces, the parts no one else can see, the fears I never speak about, the grief inside of me I don't need to fix myself. Before I come to you, I bring you my broken pieces, because your hands make all things new. Take every fragment, take every memory, take every disappointment, take every hidden pain. If all I have is brokenness, then let my brokenness become an offering. I bring you my broken pieces, my shattered hopes, my weary soul, my aching heart. And I believe the God who made the stars can put me back together again. You restore, you redeem, you rebuild, you heal, beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, a garment of praise for a spirit of heaviness. Spontaneous, I wish I could come to you with a perfect heart. I wish I could come without scars, without tears, without questions. But this is all I have tonight. Broken pieces, memories that still hurt, dreams that never happened, prayers that are still waiting, and a heart that is tired of pretending. So here I am, not strong, not fearless, not hope, just honest. And somehow I think you love honesty, because you never asked me to come to you perfect. You only asked me to come, so I come with every shattered piece of my story, with every hidden wound, with every fear about tomorrow. And I place them in your hands, because if you can raise the dead, you can restore my heart. If you can calm the storm, you can quiet my soul. If you can roll away the storm, you can move this pain. So I will not hide my brokenness. I will not be ashamed of my tears. I will bring them all to you. For the God who gathers the fragments never wastes a broken thing. And one day I will look back at these shattered pieces and call them grace, because you were making something beautiful out of everything that broke. So tonight, this is my worship, this is my offering. I bring you my broken pieces. I have tried to hide my cracks, tried to smile through my pain, I have carried shattered dreams like stones inside my chest. I have held memories that still make me cry. I have walked through rooms feeling unseen. I can't take another step. I don't have another smile. I don't have another answer. I thought I was stronger than this, but I'm not. If you don't carry me, I've been trying to hold myself together, trying to be brave, trying to keep moving, but there are storms. I cannot fight anymore. There are tears I cannot keep hiding. I have reached the end of my own strength, the place where pride dies, the place where pretending ends, the place where all I can say is, Jesus, I need you. I have no strength left, no answers left, no songs left, only this prayer. Carry me. If you don't carry me, I will fall. If you don't hold me, I will break. My feet are weak, my heart is tired, and I cannot walk this road alone. So carry me, Lord, carry me home. I think of the shepherd carrying the lost sheep upon his shoulders. I think of Israel walking through the wilderness, yet carried by your hand. I think of Peter sinking beneath the waves, and immediately you reach for him. I think of Jesus falling beneath the weight of the cross. You know what weakness feels like. You know what heavy burdens feel like. And because you know I can bring mine to you, you have never turned away. I am He. Even to your gray hairs I will carry you. I have made you, and I will bear you. I will sustain you, and I will rescue you. Jesus, I am tired of being strong, tired of pretending, tired of carrying things You never asked me to carry. There are battles I don't know how to win. There are questions I don't know how to answer. There are wounds I don't know how to heal. So I come to you without strength, without a plan, without anything to offer. I simply come because I have discovered something. I was never meant to carry myself. I was never meant to walk alone. I was always meant to lean on you, to rest in you, to be held by you. There were nights I thought I would collapse, days I thought I would not survive. Yet somehow I am still here. Not because I was strong, not because I had faith enough, but because you carried me. You carried me when I couldn't pray. You carried me when I couldn't worship. You carried me when I wanted to give up. And if you carried me then, you will carry me now. So this is my prayer tonight. When my knees are weak, carry me. When my heart is overwhelmed, carry me. When my tears become my language, carry me. When I cannot see tomorrow, carry me. Because if you don't carry me, I will fall. But if you carry me, I will make it through this night. I will breathe again, I will sing again, I will hope again. Because if you don't carry me, I will make it through this night. I will breathe again, I will sing again, I will hope again. Because the God who carried me, I will fall. This is the room where nobody sees me break. The room where I don't have to pretend. The room where my smile finally falls apart. And somehow you always find me here. I have hidden tears behind tired eyes. I have carried storms behind gentle words. I have answered, I'm okay, when my soul was barely breathing. I have held my pain like a secret. I have walked through crowded places, feeling completely alone. And every night I came back here to this room, to this silence, to these tears. This room knows my sorrow. This floor knows my prayers. These walls have heard my crying, but so have you. my name. I think of Hannah pouring out her grief before the Lord. I think of David drenching his pillow with tears. I think of Jeremiah calling himself the man who has seen affliction. And I think of Jesus praying in Gethsemane while everyone else slept. You know, lonely rooms, you know, hidden tears, you know what it means to suffer in silence. And because you know I can bring my sorrow to you, you are near to the brokenhearted. You save those who are crushed in spirit. In the room where I wept alone, you never turned away when my prayers became tears. You understood what I could not say. I thought I was abandoned, I thought I was unseen, but you were collecting every tear and carrying me. Meet me here again, in this room, in this silence, in this weakness. Meet me here and hold me. Meet me here and carry me. In the room where I wept alone, heaven came near. In the room where I lost my strength, mercy appeared. I was not forgotten, I was not forsaken. The God who sees in secret was sitting beside me. Every tear is remembered, every prayer is heard, every sigh is precious to the heart of God. The room that knew my sorrow will also know my song. Jesus, I never thought the loneliest room in my house would become a sanctuary. I never thought the place where I cried the most would become the place where I felt you the closest. There were nights I sat on the floor with nothing left to say. No worship songs, no beautiful prayers, only tears, only silence, only pain. But you did not ask me for perfect words. You did not ask me to be strong. You simply came near. You sat beside me. You listened to my crying. You stayed. And now I realize some of the holiest moments of my life happened in secret. In this room, in the dark, when no one knew I was breaking. You were teaching me that I am never truly alone. You were teaching me that your presence reaches places no person can reach. So tonight I bring you this room, I bring you these memories, I bring you these tears, and I surrender every broken piece. Because the room where I wept alone has become the room where I found your mercy. The room where I thought I would die has become the room where I discovered your faithfulness. And one day I will look back at every hidden tear and say, you were there, you never left. You carried me through. In the room where I wept alone became the room where I met God. Amen. I didn't pray tonight. I didn't have the words. I just sat here and cried. And somehow you still heard me. There are prayers that never become sentences. There are wounds too deep for language. There are nights when all I have is silence. I sit with my questions, I sit with my fears, I sit with my tired heart, wondering if heaven understands the things I cannot explain. Yet in the quiet, I feel your nearness, as if you are saying, you don't have to find the words, I already know. You heard my trembling breath, you heard my weary sigh, you heard the tears I could not turn into breath. You heard me in silence, you heard me in the dark when I had no strength to speak. You listened to my heart when nobody knew my sorrow, when no one saw my pain. You heard me in the silence, and you called my name. I think of Hannah, her lips moving, but no sound coming out. I think of David, pouring out his soul with tears upon his bed. I think of Jeremiah, calling from the depths. And I think of Jesus in Gethsemane, carrying sorrow too deep for words. You understand unspoken pain, you understand silent prayers, you understand the language of tears. You're close to the broken himself intercedes for us with groanings too deep for words. And the Father, who searches every heart, already understands. Jesus, thank you for hearing the prayers I never prayed out loud. Thank you for understanding tears. Thank you for listening when I had no strength left to speak, because there were nights I did not worship, I did not sing, I did not even know what to ask for. I simply sat in the dark, broken, exhausted, and silent. Yet somehow you came near. You sat beside me. You understood the language of my tears. You heard my breathing. You heard my shaking. You heard the ache I could not put into words. And tonight I realized something beautiful. I never had to explain myself to you. You knew, you always knew. Before I cried, you knew. Before I broke, you knew. Before I whispered, help me, you were already there. So I bring you my silence, I bring you my questions, I bring you my weary soul. Because if you can hear a prayer without words, then there is nowhere I can go that your mercy cannot reach. And this will be my testimony. When I had no song, you heard me. When I had no strength, you heard me. When all I had left was silence, you heard me. And because you heard me, I have hope again. I can breathe again. I can sing again. For the God who hears the silent cry. When all I had left was silence. There are prayers that never become sentences. There are wounds too deep for language. There are nights when all I have is silence. I sit. I laughed with them. I smiled for the picture. I said I'm doing fine. But the moment the door closed, I couldn't hold it anymore. There was a cry behind my smile. I've become good at pretending, good at hiding the tears, good at carrying heavy things without letting anyone know. I learned how to answer, I'm okay, even when my heart was breaking quietly. I stood in crowded places, yet felt completely alone. I sang songs in church while my soul was asking God, how much longer? There is a pain I cannot explain, a wound no one can see, but you know, you always know. There is a cry behind my smile, a river behind my eyes, 1,000 prayers I never prayed, 1,000 tears I hide. But you hear what no one hears, you see what no one sees. The cry behind my smile is never hidden from you. I think of Hannah, smiling before people, yet carrying years of sorrow. I think of David, writing songs with tear-stained hands. I think of Job, sitting in ashes, misunderstood by everyone. And I think of Jesus, who looked strong before the crowds, yet wept in Gethsemane. You understand hidden pain, you understand silent suffering. You know what it means to carry sorrow in secret. You are close to the broken-hearted. You stay near to those who weep. There is a cry behind my smile, a longing in my soul, a weary heart that needs your touch, that needs you to make it whole. When no one understands me, when I cannot explain, you sit beside my sorrow and whisper my name. Oh, hear me, Lord, even when I say nothing. Hold me, Lord, even when I cannot stay. Carry me, Lord, even when I keep smiling, because you know what is behind the smile. There is a cry behind my smile, there is a storm behind these eyes, but your mercy reaches hidden places, your love enters secret pain. I am not forgotten, I am not unseen. The God who sees in secret is carrying me. You collect every tear, you remember every sigh. You are near to the broken-hearted, and you save those who are crushed in spirit. Spontaneous worship, Jesus. I am tired of pretending, tired of saying I'm okay when my heart is not okay, tired of being strong for everyone else. There are tears I have never explained, there are wounds I have never spoken about. There is a cry behind my smile, a cry that says, Lord, I need you. A cry that says, please don't leave me here. A cry that says, I cannot carry this anymore. And tonight I stop hiding, I stop pretending. I bring you the real me, the tired me, the broken me, the weary me, because I have learned something beautiful. I do not have to explain my pain to you. You already know. You saw the tears before they fell. You heard the prayers before I prayed them. You sat with me in every lonely night, and somehow it gives me hope. Because if you know my pain, then I am not alone. If you know my sorrow, then I am not forgotten. If you know my hidden cry, then you will carry me through. So tonight I lay down the smile, I lay down the mask, I lay down the burden, and I rest in your arms. Because the cry behind my smile has finally found a place to rest in the heart of God. Amen.